and a block card. But we generated 2 feedbacks because it's both an attack card and a block card, so it ended up fitting into both categories, which is kind of silly. Anyways, we upgrade that, whatever. The perpetual motion device has been doing a lot of work for me. More than I was expecting. We're going to do that. It's sort of overkill, but it also gains me just a whole lot of everything. Yeah, it's not particularly helpful. Yeah, it gains me a lot of overcharge, is what I was trying to say. Which is useful. Gives me extra energy, and it empowers my abilities. I really need to not die this turn. Yeah, we're just gonna do that, which causes me to not die. And I guess we'll play that out. Okay, they're almost dead. Unfortunately, I don't have any AoE attack, so there is just no way for me to finish them all at once. That was probably a mistake, honestly. So this will refund energy, but then I don't have enough. Is that true? Because this will give me to Zeal 8. Zeal 9. Yeah, I'm 1 off from being able to kill this turn. So what we are going to do is we're going to play that out. And then cry. Yeah, I have to take damage here. It feels bad. I was so close to killing them, but I don't want to cause reinforcements and yada yada yada. Here we are. Die. Finally die. Fortunately, took more damage. Don't have a lot of health to be burning on that, but so be it. We are going to swap it to Consolidate for a Shock and Block. Just because higher cost, better value cards are generally what we want to be doing. I still only have the 1 potion. Right, so cost less, it gets played out. I do kind of want to do the enough, but we're going to just do that. And call that good. Although we are making the piglets closer to explosions, which is, you know, concerning. Sadly, I don't have a way to play that out with overcharge. I guess I could have done that first, which would have been better. We're not going to play any of these extra cards as we wait for stupid piglets to explode. Yeah, really wishing I had some sort of AoE damage. Sadly, do not. Or if I were just confident I could blow up the boss, which I can't. Yeah, I made mistakes. So like if I pop my potion, I could just kill the boss this turn. which is maybe worth doing. Because otherwise I get in bad position next turn. I think we're just going to do that as much as I really don't want to waste the potions, but... I can just do that, and I'm willing to do that, I guess. I don't love it, but we're at low health, and we got problems, and this helps me stabilize. What is this? Green Void Stones will also overcharge 1. Don't hate it. I'm not, like, incredibly excited about that, but I don't hate it. Would love the, like, heal bundle. I am gonna take the Soul Sieve. What do I want here? I've only got the 1 green stone. More overcharge is nice. I don't know if it's, like, that nice. More upgrades is probably worth it. Or just 25 max HP. I don't hate it. I don't love it, because it doesn't make my deck any better, but it does give me a lot of leeway. Because it's a full, like, heal potion, and it means that I will heal more at the end of the floor. But we're going to take the upgrades. I don't have anything, like, crazy good to upgrade, though. We're going to do the Divine Retribution. That definitely deserves it. And maybe the Contra position. I think we're doing that. Especially because it does fuel the expired coupon and gets us more overcharge, and that's nice. Tapped Out is a maybe. It's kind of a weird card. It works way better, obviously, if you have a bunch of overcharge. Which I do generate some now. Not like an insane amount, though. I know, Cat. It's very hard being you. We probably want the Ardor, because we do want X cost cards, kind of. Issue Challenge I like. Shift Polarity is a maybe. Tower Shield's not bad. Grease Lightning's a maybe. Okay, so we're definitely going something like this. That's for sure happening. Which then I think it means we're doing that. And then I think I'm probably just going this way. So we can get the Raven's Gift and all of that. I do miss out on a bunch of potions, which is maybe the wrong thing to do, because I have no potions. And that is scary. But, hey. I'm also not doing, like, a ton of fights, which means we're not getting the most benefit of the Soul Sieve. Because, like, alternatively, I could just go along the top here, fight all of these. We'd get a bunch of potions. We'd get an extra Zeal spot. I suppose I should look and see how much I care about the Zeal spots. Like, it might be nice just to swap this to the delay block. I'm getting okay value out of this now, but I know, Cat. I probably want to swap this for this. Like, I won't have the guarantee that they're always an attack card and a block card, but it's still probably better. Because on average, it means I get to play more things. And also it helps get me more overcharge with the expired coupon. Could also swap this out for, like, the draw and discharge for energy. I don't know. I think I'm still doing this. I do like the artifact. I think that's worth doing. And I get 3 Zeal points. Yeah, I don't really need the 3, I don't think. That's fine. We'll just go here and live our life of sin. Okay, so there's that. And we get a little bit of overcharge. We get more overcharge. And we just get as much damage as we can on them this turn, and then it's hard to see through this cat. And we get hexed. Don't love getting hexed. It's not like the worst turn to get hexed, but it's not my favorite either. Well, this does some damage and it gets me the block, so... Cats are notoriously poor windows. We do tell her regularly that she's a bad window whenever she tries to stand in front of us or stand in front of the TV. I don't know, man. I guess we're just going to upgrade that. I don't know. At least the Void Effigy is still worth 100%, even after Unending Horde. I forgot that I gain energy after playing this, so I should have done this differently. Oh, well. Anyways, I take 1 damage. That's fine. I figured it was worth it to kill the effigy. It just does make life better, even if it costs me a little bit. Okay, you're dead. You're super dead as well. And we only took 1 damage. Honestly, not the worst. Like, obviously not ideal, but not terrible either. I guess I'll upgrade this. We're going to get a number of other upgrade points in a moment, so it's not like a huge trade-off. And the Purge delay block is fine. First time each turn you reach Zeal 8, Zeal 2, Rage 25%. Sure, fine. It's not like insane for me, but I do reach Zeal 8 semi-often. Apply Shock 6. Deal damage equal to half target shock to all enemies. Purge shock to the highest enemy. It's fine. I think it's worth doing instead of a Rising Pitch. Sure, let's try it. And worst case, like, I purge it for shock on enemies, which is not unwelcome. Honestly, do I want to go to this room instead? I am still getting 2 more Zeal spots later. And maybe that's all I care about? And this would give me an upgrade and a potion. Obviously, I did the Zeal spot earlier. I think, honestly, I want the potion. Like, even if nothing else, the potion is great for me. Or at least important. Alright, we need to murder this thing. And I didn't really think out the rest of this very well, but that's fine. Let's upgrade that, I guess. I don't know. We did do a good chunk of damage there. Maybe could have thought this through better. Could kill him. That would be nice. But I'd have to give up a lot to do it. Alright, let's just block Sure. Also, of note, this guy is not worth 100%, which is important to note. So it's not the worst thing to not have killed him. Yeah, it's not incredibly exciting, but we block what we need to block. Whatever, we upgrade that, that's fine. Sure. Deal some damage, apply a bunch of shock, cry deep, deep tears of sorrow. I know, Cat. Life is a miserable pile of despair for you. That was truly not worth it, I think. We're going to keep the armored approach, I guess. I guess we're going to do that. I don't know. I really need to start killing these guys, but that's a problem. Oh, I did not mean to purge my block card. Okay, so if I do this in the right order, this should work. Because the Static Saber refunds energy, and then we're able to play out 2 cards instead of 1. Glad that worked. Thank God. Because I don't want to be losing HP. I guess we're going to upgrade the enough. It's not like a huge upgrade, but we play it often enough that it's nice to have it just always upgraded. Yeah, redstone on this is just not that impressive. I don't know what we want on it, but it's just not that impressive. I guess we're gonna redstone a rising pitch, even though it's underwhelming. We did get a heal potion. Which I guess we don't need to use. I don't have anything else to put in the belt slot, so why not? Discarded keys is kind of cute because I could like grab the Rolling Thunder turn 1 or something. I don't think that's really worth it. Performance enhancers is obviously good. Just more block is always nice. I think we're taking a Holiest Offering so we just gain energy every turn. I forgot that I didn't have enough energy to play this afterwards. Oh well. Also, I should have been hitting the Soul Spear, but fine. Here we are. Mistakes were made. Well, I managed to do a fair bit of damage to him, set up some delay block, and I do sort of murder his buddies. I don't know. It's something. Yeah. Turns out that's pretty good. I could have filled up the Void Bar a little bit more by harassing his minions. Don't give a shit. We survived. Went way better than I thought it was going to. I'm gonna get rid of the Void, even though I don't really want to, but it's fine. It does just make our life more reliable, which is important. Sadly, I gotta purge that, because otherwise these guys hit for way too much damage. But yeah, overall, deck is working way better than it was. Our damage output is certainly improved. Oh, and you're not worth 100% now, which is not ideal, but fine. I mean, as long as we're not getting cards stuck in our hand each turn, this fight's not too bad. Like, that is truly the kicker of this fight. Okay. Well, we're gonna play the Quake, and it is gonna give me reinforcements, unfortunately. But it still did a lot of work for us. I probably shouldn't have done it. Yeah, because now there's another of these guys. Whatever. Fine. Okay. So, if I don't play out the Galvanize, then you'll do more damage next turn. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to sift out one of the Banes, and then you're attacking me for a bunch, and that's what it is. But I wasn't going to kill you that turn regardless. Well. Oh, you are attacking for just a massive amount if I don't play things out. Which is a problem. Oh, I can kill one of these though, which also makes this a lot better. Alright, still attacking for a lot. Luckily, not a huge deal. Kind of a big deal. Not totally a huge deal. Really would prefer that you die. There we go. Okay. I'm definitely pleased with how our deck is improved. We're still a little wibbly wobbly, but, you know, for the most part, we're doing great. I totally missed, by the way, that you followed Thraxamundaro. Thanks for following, if you're still here. Somehow I just did not notice the notification 2 hours ago when you followed, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I do think we're probably doing these. Like, we're kind of working with it being the power that it is, and having them cost less is a little awkward, because it makes it a little harder to hit high zeal. I think it's still better for us, though. Start of each turn, gain 2 energy, next card cost +1. It's not bad for me. It does help hit high zeal, but we're not really having a problem with that. It also gets me just more overcharge with the expired coupon. I think we're taking the random one, though. Also, what is Spike Pommel? First time each battle you play, heavy card, block 10, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Don't really care. But, what do we get? Start of each turn, draw 1 extra card. Sure, happily we'll take that. We get the random uncommon. We get Electric Bagpipes. Start of your turn, you'll gain +1 additional energy. Your third card each turn costs +1. Don't care. That's perfectly fine. As long as I play around it correctly, it is perfectly welcome. We're going to do that. I should have not given a stone to quite all of my rising pitches. I think we're actually going to get rid of the galvanize. It doesn't do, like, insane damage, and I have trouble playing it often. So I think that's what we're going to do instead. First time each turn, you play a card with a modified cost. Next card cost -1. That's not bad for us. Holy Effigy is also not terrible. I worry that this is going to make it harder for me to get to High Zeal. Is my only concern. I think it's still worth taking, though. And of course it's the Hag. Everybody's favorite bastard. Okay, so we're gonna wait till next turn. And we are in good shape to bully her badly. Unfortunately, she did fuck with our stone, so I can't get the Blackstone copy, which is sad. But that just does do a lot of damage. Turns out having 375% rage does work, especially when they're also vulnerable. So that was the thing. Do I want potions? I think we at least want the draw potion. Yeah, the rest are nice. You know what? Just for safety, we're going to buy the health potion too. I think it probably is better to just be waiting until the well, but just in case. Okay, that gets me 1 energy back, and then we do this for another 36, which is fine. Did a pretty decent level of damage for turn 1 jank. It's not like what we were doing last run, but, you know, few things are. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take the Blessed Recovery and just heal 5. It seems worth it. These guys are all 40%, so ideally we kill them all in the same turn. Our deck has gotten way better at doing its job. That is for certain. Okay, you are in the way. Would have been nice if I played the redstone one first. We're just gonna draw a bunch of cards because we can. And then we're not gonna take damage, and we're gonna do that. And we have put them in range where they should be killable now. Or at least hopefully they are. Kind of don't have enough attacks, though. Yeah, so we just need any attack now, and we're fine. I didn't do the real math, so I'm glad that worked out, but I was pretty confident that in some way or another we were going to get there. Do I want to use the Ardor? I think we're going to use the Ardor. It's not, like, crazy for me, but it is fine. I'm going to take the Essence, I guess. Like, we're doing fine at the moment, and taking some Essence into the well seems nice. Yeah, I mean, we did solid damage there. I suppose I could have... I don't know why that's the one I upgraded. All it changes is that it gives me overcharge, and I don't really need that. I mean, it's nice, it's just not really what I needed. I could have healed with that, which would have been nice. I think we're going to hold on to the tapped out, because next turn we're going to have 225% rage. And that seems useful. Fucking Hex, though, man. That feels bad. Since I have my cards costing extra. Yeah, really not ideal. Okay, so this does tremendously more damage now. Doesn't, like, blow my mind, but it is a lot better. I definitely could do this better this turn, but we're still just gonna stick with that. That's good enough. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and kill you, although I really didn't think this part through, because now I'm getting 2 reinforcements instead of 1. Yeah, did not think that through. Oh well. Fine. So be it. I really should be using this first, if I'm using it at all. I am not going to take damage, because I do have the Yellowstone Static Saber, so that's something. Yeah, I guess we're going to hold on to the Divine Retribution, use it next turn. I definitely did the wrong ordering of events, but fine. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and kill you. And then do that again, I guess. And then you're super dead. Hi, cat. I know. You really want my attention. Okay, and we got Stealth Potion. Don't hate this turn of events. I guess we'll take this. It still might be a little awkward, but that's fine. Shift Polarity is not bad for us. I think we're just not gonna worry about that, though. A lot of our cards end up just getting upgraded anyways, thanks to the Perpetual Motion device. But yeah, hey, here we are. Dragon Mother's still probably fine for us. A little bad, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Okay, so let's get the rage and then do some of these things. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. We at least don't take damage, but I could have done more damage to her by doing that in the opposite way. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to Zeal 10, but hey. And we get the enough back, which unfortunately I'm capped on how much block I can get from any individual thing, which is a problem, except for the part where 500% rage means that hits for a lot, and it doesn't matter. We've gotten to the point where everything comes together. Also, I don't know where to put my purple stone. I guess on the turbulence. It's fine. I have stones on most things I play at this point. Also, I have a lot of potions. Not an insane amount, but a lot. Alright, so the big thing on this is just don't kill these guys individually. Like, we really want to kill them all at the same time. Okay. So we're stacking shock, we're doing a little bit of damage. Things exist, so be it. I actually probably should have held on to that smite, because I get bonuses for playing out zero-cost cards. Anyways, we do a lot of damage, because that scales on the amount of shock that they have, and he had a fair bit of shock. So that's what we do. We get them all down very low, so I can try to finish them off in the same turn. They did haunt me, which is not ideal, but so be it. I have a lot of just excess energy most turns, which is, you know, not unusual for Tempest. Especially when you're playing Overcharge Heavy, which is one of her focuses. Okay, even without fiddling around, this just does enough damage already. There we go. We're not gonna get too special about it. The whole time you play an ability in battle, rage 150%. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think the upgrade point really matters either. I don't think a rare really matters. I'm just gonna take the HP and just play it super safe. I don't know how many abilities I'm actually playing in battle. I suspect in most battles it's not enough to trigger that. But I also don't think one upgrade point really matters to me, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so what's on offer? Void will start with 20% damage taken. Don't care. During the Void fight, at the start of your turn, overcharge, increase your max energy by 3. That's okay for us. Starting from turn 6, rage 75% is not bad. You should you purge a card, block 2. Well, we're gonna fight Phobos. I guess I'm gonna do that right now. Just because Phobos can get out of hand, and I don't know how well it's gonna go. I think we probably don't need that. I probably should have just kept in my belt slot. I do definitely think I should have, but hey, here we are. Whatever. We do a little bit of damage. Here we are. I don't know. Here we are. Yeah, those already do a lot of damage now. Oh, I did mess this up some. Well, that's fine. I mean, we just kill him this turn, so it's not a big deal. Again, giving yourself 475% rage does a lot. Did definitely waste my potion. Oh well, that's fine. We got a bunch of them. I don't know that I want to fight these guys. I think we're going to avoid it. I think they're more annoying. Yeah, I guess I'll fight you next. I don't, like, crazy care about your ability, but still. I have a lot of heal potions. Yeah, none of those really matter. Well, we do some amount of damage, we set up some stuff, and here we are. It's a lot of first turn damage, though. Not really surprising, but still painful. Well, let's get more damage on you. And just chill out, I guess. Yeah, tapped out is really not very good for me. It's nice that it hits all enemies, but like, this is not the deck to make best use of it. Like, it just is not. But that is a lot more impressive. And now it does even more damage because we increased our maximum energy by applying more overcharge, and therefore this is just enough that it kills now, which is great. I did kind of mean to use my health potion before that fight ended, but whatever. We're just going to put a health potion here, and if we take damage during the fight, we will health potion before the end. I have more than enough of them. Just gonna do that and get a bunch of overcharge. And then a little bit of damage, a little bit of shock, and here we are. We have a little bit of delay rage and a whole lot of overcharge. Okay. And that's almost enough to kill. Not quite. Yeah, and I do take some damage. Whatever. I could have played that in a different way, probably, where I probably could have killed him. Not a big deal. Not too worried about the situation. Yeah, okay, so that kills. We're going to heal first, and then we kill him. We end up back at full. We only took like 6 damage anyways, so we had way more than enough healing. We have a Yellowstone now, which just doesn't really matter. Honestly, I should probably be using the wound. You know what? Let's put it in, I guess. Okay, then we'll stealth potion, and we'll take a draw potion, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Here we are. We'll leave the Divine Retribution for next turn. Kind of didn't leave myself enough energy, but that's fine. We adapt. Yeah, not quite perfect. Although if I really wanted to, I could have used my draw potion to kill him as well. Which I should have, because I forgot about reinforcements. God damn it. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, mistakes were made. I will fully admit to that. Well, disappointing choices occurred. Okay. Well, let's draw some new cards, I guess. Yeah, and I could kill him this turn. Or I can leave the tapped out for next turn. When we have a bunch of delay rage kicking in. Sure, we'll do that again. Alright, and so now this does 256 damage to the Void and a bunch of damage to the others, so that's plenty good for me. Oh, let's do this. So we can make you vulnerable. And unfortunately, this is not an attack, and so it doesn't kill. And we take a little bit of damage because I'm a chump. Most of the way kill the Void, though. So that's something. I did that in not the right ordering, kind of, but that's fine. Overall, we should be in pretty good shape to murder this. It does take a little bit of doing, but for the most part, we're fine. Just not as clean as I would have hoped, but not a big deal in the slightest. Yeah, does slightly less damage actually because I made it cost less. Because it does the amount of... It does damage equals the amount of difference between our current energy and the max energy, and that is after paying for the card. So, regardless, we got there. It was a little clumsy on the Void fight, but on the whole, our deck transformed from being a shit show to being pretty strong. Not as good as the prior run, that's for sure. But, you know, that's kind of a high bar. Because we fucking crushed them. The daughter run in particular was a lot of fun. Anyways, it's late. And I gotta feed this cat. And I gotta feed myself. So that's it for the night. Let me mute the game so I can actually hear myself think. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. Even though it's election night, I'll be here. And depending on how it goes, maybe we'll wallow in sorrow. Don't know. We might play Metal Slug Tactics tomorrow. Because I think that releases tomorrow. Obviously, I don't know how it's going to go. But from the demo and what I've seen of it, it looks really fun. I'm not a fan of Metal Slug, never have been. But I like tactics games and I like roguelike games. So there's that. Anyways, that's probably what we're playing tomorrow. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.